What's up, Survivor? My name is ZoBell. I'm 32 years old. I'm originally from Salt Lake City, Utah, but now I'm a grad student here in Washington, D.C., and this is my Survivor audition video. First, a little bit about me. 3 years ago, I'm working in a job in banking and finance in Utah, and it is sucking the life out of me. And I'm just thinking, there's no way I can do this for another 50 years. I knew something had to change. And I found my motivation to change during a 2 a.m. baby feeding with my daughter. I was looking for something to binge and found Survivor. I had never watched it before. Side note, I'm a proud COVID convert. I hadn't watched it before I was 29, but that first season that I watched, it really sparked the childlike sense of adventure in my life that had been missing for years, and it motivated me to go after my dream, which was to work in the NBA. That was something that I knew when I was 8 years old, I wasn't gonna play in it because you had to try out, you had to be good, which I wasn't. So that kind of died. But I knew I was gonna go after this, and I wanted to go after it hard. In looking for different ways to make this NBA dream a reality, I found an MBA and sport management grad program out here in DC at George Washington University, and I knew instantly, this is for me. When I found it, I applied, got in, quit my job, moved my family from Utah out here to Washington, D.C., and things have been going awesome. And today, I actually just started my job in the NBA with the Washington Wizards, and I'm so pumped. And so my next step is now to be on Survivor, the show that has been a part of my journey from Utah to the NBA. Like Jeff said, Survivor is the greatest adventure game ever made, and I am ready for the adventure of a lifetime, and I would be awesome at it. And let me tell you why. First reason is that I'm a go-getter and will outplay anybody that you put out there. I've been willing to do anything to make my NBA dream come true. I've been a student manager with a basketball team, where I've done laundry, basically been a water boy, just so that I could learn with the coaches and get experience in basketball. I've been able to write an NBA blog about how to do roster moves and how the rules and regulations behind that. I was in the top 10% of my graduating class in the NBA. So I've been willing to do all of this at the same time while having 2 kids, one born 4 weeks ago, and the other who's almost 3 years old, and all this while my wife still knows my name. Next, I've got a strong social game and will be able to outwit who you put out there. I can get along with anybody. I've been able to get along with homeless people in Portugal, college basketball players here in DC, and bank CEOs in Utah. I've been able to take classes on negotiations. I've studied how NBA teams make roster moves and trades and do their negotiations, and I would love to apply that in Survivor, knowing when to flip, who to flip to, and how to do all those different moves and when to pull an idol. And finally is Outlast. I've got the physical and mental stamina to outlast the people that you put out there. I ran cross country in high school, was one of the top runners in the state. I've run marathons and triathlons since then. I've done 50-miler backpacking trips. I'm doing grad school on limited sleep with a newborn and a 2-year-old, and I know I could kick ass on this show, and I'm so looking forward to it. So give me a call.